But look at that shine. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be trying the hottest, the newest, the hypest makeup releases from luxury brands. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Had been picking up a few items here and there. One of them is the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter in Peau de Sante. Also, I picked up the new Sisley Ombre Éclat Liquid Eyeshadows in 3 different shades. Hourglass also had come out with some lip products. These are the Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balms. I got them in 2 different shades. And the very last day of the Sephora sale, this product was, it has been really hype and it was out of stock, but it came back. Like I said, I think it was the last day of the sale. Talking about SAIE, the Airset Radiant Loose Setting Powder. I have been really impressed with the brand SAIE and I'm excited to try this product right here. Also, Isum has sent me their new lip liners as well as some of their brushes. So I have a ton of different products right here. So let's go ahead and get started and let's try all these hottest new luxury makeup that just released. I have already prepped my face with a skincare and I'm using the TATCHA, the Silk Sunscreen. This is an amazing sunscreen to go under makeup. It seems like it has a tint, but it doesn't. It seems like it's going to be luminous, but it doesn't. It just really absorbs in the skin and it doesn't leave any trace. It's just so beautiful. By the way, I will be leaving all the details of the products that I'm using today. Everything will be on the description box below along with the links as per usual. And now going for primer, a primer that I haven't been able to really put down. I feel so sad to say, but it has, I don't want to say replace my TATCHA, the liquid silk canvas, because this is so good, but this one, it's really good. Mostly if you have enlarged pores or fine lines, it's very perfecting. If you have also combo or oily skin, it will work great too. I do have dry skin and this one right here, it really helps me on my pore area, which I have is just this area right here and is where I produce the most oils. All the rest of my face is dry. So anyhow, really good primer by Tom Ford. I know you must be so bored to hear me talking about this primer by Tom Ford. It's just so good. For foundation, I'm going to go with the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. And this one, a little goes a long way. I'm going to spread it with a beauty sponge. I love this foundation. It's just so, it's not super glowy. It does have enough radiance. It does have a good coverage. Light to medium. I do have a ton of freckles, so yeah, to me it's a light medium coverage and I can always build it up and it looks just so pretty throughout the day too. And for concealer, I picked up another one of the DIOR Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer. I got it first in the shade 2N and it's just a little bit too light. I'm using it mostly to brighten up my under eye area after I go with concealer, but I really wanted to try a deeper shade and I got it in the shade 3N. It's very lightweight. I really like that it doesn't cake up your under eye area. I do have already a roundup of all the makeup products that I have tried during the month of March, including this one right here. So if you want to hear more of my thoughts about it, please go ahead and watch that video. I uploaded it. You're watching this video like 2 days ago. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this and it has a little brush. In the meantime, and while it sets, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows using the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat Pencil? Brow Cheat. That's the name of it. If you see some like light changes, it's because I do film in natural light and today is a rainy day when I'm filming, so it's raining and then it stops raining and then the clouds passes and then the sun comes through, says hello, then goes goodbye. That is crazy. Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. And now let's spread the concealer with my Sonia G Jumbo Concealer Brush. Okay, now this is a lot better. I can still see peeking through my dark under eye circles, but the shade that I had before was just too light and, like I said, translucent. Really, really nice and thin. Okay, let's go ahead and set the concealer, and for that I'm going to use the Airset Radiant Luciding Powder by SAIE. And I got it in the shade Translucent. I think there's 4 shades translucent and then a couple other ones that they do have a tint. And they come in this kind of like mirror-like pod. Kind of reminds me to La Prairie. This kind of packaging like that, kind of like chromey top. Okay, and it does have a sifter. You can open and close. That's great. So, let's see right here. Okay. Will I be able to open it? Did I do something wrong? Oh, there you go. Just needed to be a little bit more. Like push it stronger. And I'm just gonna go with my wing GOSS brush. I'm gonna just tap a little the excess. Making sure that my concealer is not creasing. Just gonna tap it a little. Okay, it looks pretty. It's not super mattifying, it's more of like a natural kind of powder, and it's very thin in consistency. It's super, super thin. Okay, that's nice. All right, let's go now for, I think I want to try the new Westman Atelier. This is the super loaded tinted highlighter in Peau de Sante. You know, my friends, how much I love my Peau de Peche tinted loader highlighter. So good. And I got so excited when I saw these coming that I placed my order, and I completely forgot to purchase the brow pencil from Westman Atelier that just launched too. I mean, I'm not super worried about it because I know it's coming to Sephora. I think perhaps when this video goes live, it's already, you know, on Sephora's website, and it's already in other websites too. So anyhow, this is the beauty. Oh, isn't it so pretty? That's so pretty. It's not as golden in tone. It's more of like a, I don't want to say a rose gold. Is it still gold? The component. Very pretty. Okay, let's take a peek. Ooh. And I don't know if you watch Westman Atelier, but she mentioned it that this is also kind of like a blush highlighter situation. It's nice and bright. It actually matches my top. And I do have right here Peau de Rose. This baby right here. So I'm gonna swatch it too for you guys so that way you can see it. Okay, it seems like Peau de Rose. It doesn't have as much tint as this new one right here. Let's just swatch it. So I have Peau de Sante on top and then Peau de Rose at the bottom. Peau de Rose too is a little bit cooler in tone. Yeah, it's cooler. Peau de Sante has a little bit of, even a little bit of peach in it. Let me show it to you side by side. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just doing it this way right now without any bronzer, so you can really see the tint of it. That's pretty. It's very subtle, and yet it does have a little bit of a warm pink undertone. During the Sephora Spring Savings event, I went ahead and picked up the new Rare Beauty Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. Such a long name. need to have long names. And this one is in the shade Always Sunny. Here's the component, very pretty. And that's the shade. So, go for it. I'm going to use the Sephora number 56 brush. Wow, that was so easy to spread. Super easy to spread. And the shade is very natural too. I'm gonna set the bronzer with the Victoria Beckham Beauty Bronzing Brick. And by the way, I don't know if you have watched it yet, but I have uploaded that review on the new Victoria Beckham Beauty lip glosses. First, she launched one that it was just clear, and now she launched 4 different shades that are so pretty, inspired by the 90s, like all nudie tones, just amazing. And I know she has launched also a new single eyeshadow. I'm definitely gonna review that too for you, my friends. Okay, do you see how beautiful it looks, the cheeks right here where I have this super loaded highlighter? It looks so pretty, huh? Alright. Okay, let's go for some blush. I picked up that Wayne Goss, the Weightless Veil Blush Palette, and this one is in Desert Blossom. He launched this one here, I think a little bit over a month ago, and right now he's about to drop his new foundation. Are you excited? There's a foundation and I think a setting powder, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna pick up one, but I don't know which shade though I will be picking up. I have to see, you know, if he has some more swatches, stuff like that. But anyhow, this is Desert Blossom. It looks beautiful. Oh, this will go so. These are like sisters to Peau de Sante. And I'm gonna go with an Isum X52 brush. And by the way, Muse Beauty Pro, they are having a sale right now. It is 20% off site-wide. They carry not only the Isum brushes, the new amazing mascara, the lip liners, they also carry the Nessa Myrix, VISEART. I know. It's a great place where to get makeup artist quality products. And at 20% off, are you kidding me? Loving this blush, is so beautiful. Okay, now let's go back to that Peau de Sante. I have to. I'm just excited. I want to see it how it goes on top. And this is the beauty about this formulation from these super loaded tinted highlighters from Westman Atelier, that they can go on top of powder and they will not mess up, you know, your foundation. It will not lift up anything. Okay, this is a beautiful shade. I like that it's not icy, you know, it does have a little bit of warmth to it too. Just a very light amount of color, which is great for spring and summertime too, because it really kind of replicates the look, you know, of healthy, youthful skin, you know, when you're just a little bit out on the sun. That's so pretty, so lovely. Okay, my friends, now let's go for the eyes. As you can tell, I had an order with Beautylish, you know, site to pick up the Wayne Goss blush palette, and I don't know if it was perhaps just with the purchase of these liquid eyeshadows or in general for Sisley, but they sent me this little beautiful box. Ah, isn't it so cute? So inside you just have some sample of Sisley products, which I love Sisley. Sisley skincare, also the self tanner for the face and body, mostly the one for the face is so good. Okay, so let me just show you which of the shades I got for these liquid eyeshadows. Got the shade 4 Coral. You know, friends, I'm all into a coral eyeshadow, and these liquid eyeshadows are made in France. Just gonna swatch them here on the side. Okay, that has really nice opacity. That is the shade Coral. Just the packaging is super beautiful. This is not glass, it's just like heavy acrylic. And now I also picked up Pink Gold, which it looks a little bit of like a icy kind of pink, and is the number 3. Yeah, you can see this is more of like a cool tone kind of pink. Very lovely. And then I also picked up the shade Bronze number 5, which is this beautiful bronzy taupey kind of shade. Here you have all the shades Coral, Pink Gold, and Bronze. Also, Muse Beauty Pro, they were so kind and they sent me that VISEART Petite Matte in Warm. So I have the neutral one and I love it. It's a staple one for me. And VISEART just had come out with this petite matte version. So instead of having, you know, the big palette, if you're not a makeup artist, this is like the perfect size. The easel kind of a style palettes from VISEART. Super pretty. You lift them up right here, and then you have a little mirror too. And then the eyeshadows, you can actually pop them too if you want to rearrange them, or you want to create or create your own VISEART palette, you may do so. Going with a BK Beauty A503 brush. Do you know that these brushes, they are now available in singles? They restock them. The collaboration between Angie from Hot and Flashy and BK Beauty, that's incredible. I'm so happy they were able to restock them, and also that they are coming in singles. That's perfect. So I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here first. Now going into the Sisley Coral Liquid Eyeshadow, I'm gonna apply it right like here on the inner portion of the eyelid, and using an MAISON W23 brush, I'm just gonna spread it, and it's not patchy either. It doesn't have glitter, but it does have some specks of shimmer in it. Just apply a little bit more. I don't want to make it too thick, but just want to see a little bit more of the color. Oh, that's so pretty. I want to use this eyeshadow all over the lid, but I have other two to try. So let's go ahead and use Pink Gold. I'm gonna put it on the center of the eyelid. Definitely more icy in tone. And I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna use the opposite side. And this is a sable hair bristle brush, so you can use it with liquid products too, or cream products. Now going with an MAISON V33, I'm gonna go with the shade Bronze. And I wanna see first, instead of like applying directly to the eyelid, just wanna grab a little bit of the product on the brush and see how it does at dispersing the product without applying it directly to the eyelid. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted it. You see, that's more of like a softer effect rather to go with a heavier application. That's beautiful, this shade. I like the application with a fluffier brush too, in a way. Isum S31 brush, and I'm gonna go with the bronze shade. And again, I'm just gonna go from, you know, to the brush directly, and then I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line. That is so pretty. With the same brush, I'm gonna go to pink gold, and I'm just gonna use a little bit, tiny, and I'm gonna apply it right here on the lower lash line. That's super pretty. That opened it up the eyes so beautifully. BK Beauty 502 brush. This is a smaller brush. I'm gonna go again to this shade, and I'm just gonna clean the edges. I went ahead and did a little eyeliner with my Benefit Roller liner in the brown shade, and also I applied on my waterline my Victoria Beckham Beauty Satin Kajal in Cocoa. And now I'm gonna go with mascara. This has been my favorite mascara in the past month by Isum. It does give length, definition, volume. It's a very pretty mascara. Here's the wand. Also, it doesn't smudge or like transfer. And you can build up too. It's not like you cannot pass it. You know, there are certain mascaras that if you pass a second, third time, they start to clump or the formula doesn't cooperate. This one is total opposite to that. Eyeshadow look is done, and now let's go for the new Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Balms. They come in 8 different shades, and reading right here to the website, it tells that this is an innovative 3-in-1 hybrid that hydrates like a lip balm, plumps for fuller looking lips, and delivers the high shine finish of a lip gloss, which is something that we have seen lately with a lot of brands, from Chanel, Hermes, Sisley. There has been so many of these type of lip products. So let's just see. I got them in 2 shades. One is Lucid and the other one is Trace. Lucid, it's more of like a coral tone. So I'm just gonna try them first and then see which one works best. And this is the packaging. Very nice, beautiful, luxurious. There you go. From this side right here. Oh, and then you can twist. You hear that? That's a vibrant shade. This is again Lucid. And let me just swatch it here. Ooh. Yep, this is what we're seeing lately. High shine kind of lip products, which I think they are ideal for spring, summertime too. I mean, all year round. Let's just go for it. Oh, pigment is there. And that's such a pretty shade. Oh, wow. My lips. I feel like I'm applying a lip oil. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, and this shade. Love this shade. I mean, I don't think it looks good with this look because it's more pinky tone, but, and this is more coral tone, but, and my lips, they look ultra shiny. Wow. Perhaps these are the most shiniest that I try out of all of them, from Hermes, from the new ones from Dior, the Dior Attic ones. Yeah, even from Sisley, these, they do have a lot more shine. Now, plumping effect. I feel kind of like a minty, kind of, not a smell, not scent, but kind of sensation, that minty, kind of peppermint kind of sensation, but it's not painful. It just feels like cooling. Like if you are chewing a gum, you know, that cooling kind of sensation, just like that. Okay, let me remove these. The other shade that I got is Trace, and this one seems to be more of like your nudie tone, a little bit on the cool tone side too. Oh yeah, she's so pretty. This feels so good. But look at that shine. Now Muse Beauty Pro, they sent me the new Isom dual lip pencils in so many different shades. Look at this one right here. You see this orangey tone? Oh my goodness. This, I'm gonna be using it so much. This is exactly what I need in my collection. And they feel like creamy, non-taggy. I saw actually on the promo images, I think I even have, yeah, right here. You can see in the promo images, these, do you see this ombre effect right here? Isn't it that amazing? You use this and then a lip gloss on top and then you're set. That's so pretty. So they sent me a ton of different ones. This one, by the way, is in Brazen, if you're wondering. I think I'm gonna go with the dual lip pencil in Plum. Let's see if this is what I want to see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this shade right here. It does have a little bit of mauve in it, and I think it will look good with this eye look. So let's go for it. And then in the middle, I'm gonna go with Blush. Super soft and creamy. Okay, now I'm gonna go with Trace by Hourglass. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is high shine. Out of everything that I have tried in these past few months, this is like a gloss. Wow. In love. Okay, friends, and I think with this Peau de Sante, I do have enough of a glow, but I just want to top it off a little bit with this pen right here. I just want to see it. So I'm using my Wayne Goss Artist Brush. Just a little, not too much. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I don't think it overdoes it. Just because, why not? And then I'm gonna go with my Refer 03 brush, and then I'm just gonna take it under my brow bone. For the fragrance of the day, I'm gonna go with MAISON Francis Kurkdjian Gently Fluidity Gold. So beautiful. This has a little bit of juniper berries, vanilla, musk, amber woods. I know it sounds perhaps a little bit more like fall, winter time, but in a way it's kind of sparkling and refreshing that you can wear it all year round. So amazing. Yeah, MAISON Francis Kurkdjian Gently Fluidity Gold. So good. And voila. I think this try-on of the hottest new luxury makeup, it's a total success. I love my makeup look. I love absolutely every single product that I have tried today. Okay, my friends, and I think this makes it for this video. I would love to know from you, have you tried any of these super hype new products, or you have some of them on your wish list? Let's just continue the conversation on the comment section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.